What's going on, gamers?
Hello, gamers.
Oh.
I believe Futon almost threatened to ditch us. I mean, yeah, I can, I guess, but
I mean, the Spelunky stream is hard to argue with, Futon.
It's just so captivating.
all right. Well, welcome. We got the first semifinal matchup of the Doors League between Ari and Schulzer. We got normie settings, your standard door league modes: cross keys, cross dungeon, door shuffle. Lobbies are shuffled, trapdoors and big key doors are shuffled, and Shopsanity.
Should be a good time. Don't put down the standard settings. I think the standard settings for this are always out for a good time. I think.
Yeah. All right. I just need to get you guys no OBS. There you go. Me.
Looks good. I don't know. Watching everything with stream delay on is my jam.
Commentating 10 seconds after the fact for everything. Yeah.
Chat goes wild. I have 5 seconds to try to figure out what sweet item they just found.
I was booting up the old multi-stream because I wasn't sure if you were going to remember.
Okay. But hello, everybody. Ugh. Yeah, it should be a good matchup. Ari pretty much just killed it, start to finish in the regular season.
Yeah,
he was number one overall. I think his lowest score was higher than my highest score, so that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, he definitely did very well throughout the regular season. It turns out he's good at this game or something, right?
Yeah, he's all right. And then Schulzer, no player to scoff at. He was number 4 overall, I believe.
Man, a more prepared commentator would have had that spreadsheet up. You should probably get one of those.
Plumeria might need to start this race. Unless I'm the race monitor.
Yeah, you're the monitor, I think.
Oh, God. How do I monitor?
I usually turn the power button on so I can see my
4-star.
monitor.
There you go. Boom. 4-start. I have so much power.
Good job not abusing your power.
Just cancel the race, make me the victor. Easy.
The come from literally nowhere tournament race.
All right, we got a Sank start versus Link's House start right off the bat. We got a Hera big key in that good old Sank chest, real nice. Oh God.
Schulzer really wanting that tree pull.
There are better ways to do it. I recommend throwing green bombs to
Oh, paid off with some bombs though, honestly.
Green bombs take forever, Futon.
They really don't compared to that.
All right,
All
there's
right.
a green pendant.
Yeah, love a good old Death Mountain start. That's a lot of health right there.
Yeah, the shuffled Link's House locations always make for interesting starts, I think.
Yeah, it's too bad we didn't get Sank in the Dark World to really round it out.
Yeah, with Sank in the Dark World, you basically just exclusively want to play in Logic to start, because you just, there's got to be some logical way off the mountain. but you know, pretty you know, open start. You just have access to literally everything in the light world. So Futon's a bit quiet. Yeah, he gets that a lot. I'll boost him up to 140.
I was gonna say Andy's got him set to like 5%.
Been in too many of my multis.
We got Paradox. Oh, there's a shop. Oh, no bombs.
I was gonna say
That's
no bombs,
unfortunate.
yeah. That sucks.
There's that Harabig. We got another Hyrule Castle entrance over here.
And nothing much really to take care of Ice Armos, so Schulzer having to bail there. Eri going for the guard murdering while keeping the bush barrier up.
That's much smarter.
Yep.
Bush barrier OP.
Yeah. That's a good album name. Man, you are always happy to find, like in a Shopsanity seed, you're always happy to find those like 300 rupee piles, man.
Absolutely, especially this early. Especially seeing 2 heart containers for like $100.
Yeah. Oh, and we know where, you know, one of the shops is.
Oh, we got a Swamp Big that I missed. Oh, maybe Eri didn't get it because he didn't have bombs. So I'll have to go back to Sahashla, I guess.
Yeah, I believe you are correct.
Eri seeing that Samaria room and just salivating about the future hover he's gonna do.
I'm surprised he didn't just like Chad hover it right there.
Well, you need a real boots to hover. So.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Turtle Rock small. And a Skull small. Alright, we're gonna get a peek at this shop. And see what Eri's gonna have to double back to later. Oh yeah, that's kind of important.
Yeah, that seems like it would be useful.
I'd imagine somebody just throwing a grenade at you and you getting blasted into a never-ending pit.
Before having like Looney Tunes-esque sound effects play as you fall down the endless void. That's all right. They're the standard evil bad guy guard that has like no actual face compared to like the end slide guards, so you don't have to feel bad for them.
Yeah.
They're like the Hylian stormtroopers.
Alright, so here's that Swamp Big. Oh, I marked a small badly here. There we go.
Makes you feel any better, Andy? I'm not even looking at the tracker.
Yeah, so that is an important thing to note with Sanctuary being at the Uncle Dropdown. It is technically logically required to have the mirror to leave the castle courtyard. Because the game literally can't know when you beat Aghanim in or out of logic.
Yep, that's a really good point because that'll affect you know your routing, knowing what is and is not technically in logic yet.
We got a desert
Doesn't mean
entrance
you still
over here.
can't go around exploring though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just you know, important to keep something like that in mind, especially with the mountain start, knowing like that this is the only stuff you have in logic. You don't necessarily want to do the entire rest of the light world out of logic, quote unquote. immediately, anyways.
That was a very uninspiring mini moldworm cave there.
That was like a Potto Lotto mini moldworm cave right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty normal. Wait a minute, I play at worst mode.
The race later tonight is going to be standard opening with Pottery Lottery. So that'll be, you know, maybe we'll flip rolls and that'll just be a god mini moldworm cave somehow.
I mean, the odds of quality items only gets higher with Pottery Lottery on, right?
Yeah. Yep, that's at technically 11:59 p.m. Eastern, but they just do that so that you actually don't confuse what day the race is on, which is really nice. Since, you know, 12 a.m. can be a cruel mistress sometimes when trying to organize things.
It's one of those things that has come up because it has happened before, so people know to do that intentionally.
Yup. Yo, thanks for the 10 months, Punk Kitty. Alright, so still no logical light world access. We would need the lamp for that old man save and quit spawn to be logically available.
Schulzer first one to all the delicious Kakariko entrances, so we'll see if this pays off for anything.
So it could mean that, like, either there's a desert connector available that they just didn't necessarily find immediately. There's the 2 caves on Dark Death Mountain that are still available. That could be like a shop. Oh, the desert connector. I didn't see where the desert connector. Oh, I guess they didn't go out of it.
See, I don't think they went out of it, yeah.
Schulzer definitely got out of here through the old man connector. But I didn't see if Schulzer went out or not. Ooh,
Right, we
early
got our,
Turtle Rock
Ganon drop.
ledge. Ooh, real small Hera too. All the playoff games are best of 1. So yeah, go big or go home.
Good old Hera lobby.
Meyer small. All right, let's see the juicy hints.
It's a pretty small hair.
That's a pretty juicy hint.
I was gonna say, that seems pretty solid.
That entrance sucks indoors, so.
Yep.
Alright, we got a Blind's house down here on Aerie side. Clearly gonna be just as good as the mini moldworm cave we found already. Ooh, Ice Big for sale is also a pretty nice hint.
Yeah. Big key is just so much more valuable on the current shuffled big key patch that we play on.
Yeah.
We're at a pretty fun moment here. If Schulzer gets a green guard on the way back out, we might just kill him. In the bushes.
Yeah, it did look like
I was a little worried
Schulzer.
as he was going through that Hera room there.
Schulzer did forget that he had Hera Big Key. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him.
Oh yeah, you're right. He did just kind of blow past that chest, didn't he?
I don't think he even went out the other staircase. Maybe he saw from the other side.
He does have the bonanza of Kakariko entrances to check here. All right, other side of mini moldworm cave, or excuse me, paradox cave.
There are in fact mini moldworms here, so you know, pretty standard mistake.
Yeah,
It's basically a mini moldworm cave.
I was like referring to that as the generous guy cave because that's what he says in the English translation. He just gives you money because he's a generous guy.
Any generous guys in chat? Out of curiosity, asking for friends.
Ooh, the flippy floppies.
Ooh. Thieves Big is. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
my God.
Making up for generous guy cave.
That's the real mini builder cave now.
Hot dog.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Thieves Big is just hard required for Thieves Town if it's a crystal. Okay, well, at the very least, the other side for Schulzer is just in Kakariko, so I'll get to it shortly. Oh, Eri has the hook shot already. I just didn't click it. Tracker! Yeah, it was required to get off of the mountain, technically. So that was back of Old Man, I believe. Maybe? I don't know.
The hook shot hit was cool. I can't think of whatever dark room would have it in that exact spot.
I think the Death Mountain Descent would also tink that way, but it would tink like a different distance than the back of Old Man Cave.
Yeah, I think it'd be further back, right?
I don't know. I've never used the hookshot tank distance to figure out what the dark cave was. So
there's another good album name, Hookshot Tank Distance.
I thought Old Man Save and Quit was Cave 45.
He's been small.
I don't know. It's too hard to pay attention to both of these games early,
Yeah,
so we kind of just like
I'm trying to help you out,
ramble. We ramble and pretend like we know what we're talking about for the first 20 minutes or so.
But it's hard enough to play these and keep track of everything, much less watching two at a time and trying to have coherent thoughts and words come out of your mouth.
I think like the first 10 or 15 minutes of these, like when I'm racing and commentating, is literally just me like saying out loud the things that I found.
That's the kind of high quality commentary viewers show up to your channel for, Andy.
Oh yeah. All right, Ice Rod Cave Rock. Okay, okay. Ooh, that is a nasty smith spot.
Yeah, that is
At least
gross.
they have a flute already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they do have
yeah,
a
flute
flute,
does that.
so. But ooh, we got a pod over here.
Another small pod too, only 8. I'm holding my breath for the 35 item Skull Woods or whatever.
Also, like, you know that shops are going to be important this seed when the game's thrown 300s at you already.
Oh, we already spent what was it, 195 on the hook?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually pretty cheap. It's real easy to feel like you've got a ton of money, and then all it takes is like
One shop.
you know, yeah, one shop, and you've spent like $600.
I think there was one seed I had where I had like a 350 rupee fire rod, a 500 rupee hammer, and Zora also had something important. Lots of dollars. Okay, that's where that Turtle Rock entrance was.
Keydoor on the torch is kind of annoying.
Yeah, that's like especially with the flute here, that's like the perfect save scum door.
Yep.
You get the hint, you
there's
get to
one
see
item
with the
and
torch.
nothing else.
You get that hint, and then you're just like reset. Yeah, the flute
Yeah,
does
save scum and
really.
small keys indoors is definitely a very powerful strategy.
Yeah, and then especially with having a flute already, it makes it extremely easy to get back to wherever you were going or get to, you know, your next path from a reset. So.
Are you picking up his turtle rock small?
I don't know if we've seen our stun drop yet.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, they haven't really had to kill anything with bombs yet.
Aga Tower is here. 8 checks.
GT 2 vitals.
I think that Aga Tower should be logically accessible.
Yeah, you can hit this
because you can hit it with a bomb.
It's in logic.
All the settings in the seed today are on the stream. No swordless. It's never swordless until it is. Really chain chomps with no actual projectile things besides bombs always feels bad.
I was gonna say, oh, that went pretty well. Yeah, no, I'll have to come back to that pokey item later.
All right, Turtle Rock connector to Dark World is nice info to have.
Doing a little bunny walk in here.
Not too much though.
Nope.
Bunny walking in Shopsanity is always, you know, kind of scary. It's just a lot more possible bunny walk scenarios.
Yeah, it could have easily just been a pearl at the Dark World Sank entrance.
Yep.
It's
Just
sad.
sitting there.
They don't have that in logic yet, though, so they don't have to think about it just yet. Since that was, I believe, through a dark room.
The other semifinal later tonight is PRD Wong against Telethar.
Should be another banger of a match.
Skull small. Alright, so we're probably gonna get like the a little more Thieves Town here with that big key. We might get the dark. Alright, just kidding. See you later. Love that.
Oh god. You're always so excited because you're like, yeah, there's all kinds of items in there, and then it's locked.
But yeah, I'm surprised we haven't gotten the Dark Death Mountain cave checks yet. Ooh, Hook Cave and Spec Cave back to back. We did already see the mid drop down south of Kakariko, so I think that's my favorite connector entrance to see is the mid drop down for Spec Cave because I absolutely hate committing to doing that.
Oh, just taking the drop and seeing
And going out
you
like
already
the
know where it comes
slanted.
out.
Yeah, just like
yeah.
having found that already, I just love not ever having to think about it.
The old one-way Turtle Rock exit.
Right, that's another entrance that's great to be dead.
Yeah. Actually, between that and like the back of Skull Woods, we've already gotten quite a few annoying checks out of the way.
Might be
There's-
inside that dark room too.
Yeah. Skull Woods.
Oh Oh, here we go. Shovel could be the pearl for some absolute nonsense.
Yup, let's do it.
Futon being the embodiment of like SG chat here. I'm loving it.
I love a good. I don't want to go to the dark world. Oh, you lost because you didn't go to the dark world. Seed.
Classic.
By love, I mean hate. Those are the worst.
Love watching, hate playing.
Exactly.
Ooh, big key on the island.
Just doing it right away too.
All right, what do we got, Eri? Show us the goods. All right, better than nothing.
Yeah.
Kill Arbos.
That's your that's your weapon. You can you have a bottle as well. If you find the witch hut, Landmo would be. I think Landmo's in logic with just burn end bombs, anyways. Actually, Mothula would probably need a potion.
Does it require like a magic extender or a bottle or anything like that, or is it literally just bombs and burna?
I think it's just bombs and burna, but it might need a magic extender or a bomb capacity upgrade. Oh, the shovel shop had a blue potion in it. So
Yeah.
So there's your magic extender.
Gotta have something to put it in though.
You got a bottle already.
Cracker.
Oh yeah. that's right.
Eri has a bottle already. It was in Hookshot Cave. Listen. Tracking is impossible, okay?
Dude, I don't blame you.
At the very least, both of the streamers or both the racers are using trackers, so I can just look at it and see how my key situation is. Ooh, that's a nice sword right there.
That bottle proven very useful already.
Sadly, our burn up fun is gone.
Meyer area
Meyer,
2 vital.
Vitals. So Meyer and GT both have 2 vitals.
Well, that was Meyer area, not the dungeon. So Meyer area having 2 vitals just means any non-dungeon entrance in the Meyer area there will be 2 vital items, which would be like any small key, a bunch of the Y items, all of the A items. But yeah, those hints for areas specifically never refer to any dungeons that are in that area either.
Vital hints, while useful, are not always as useful as you think.
Yeah. I think it's just like if the dungeons were included in the area hints, they would be a little too OP. Yo, this is a great desert entrance. Love it.
I was gonna say, you love crossing that off.
Hey, there's the Thieves Town.
Yeah, I was gonna say, here's that Thieves Town small, yeah. Hell yeah.
Time to go back and get a couple more checks, then just get locked out by another small key door.
I was gonna say, and then get wrecked by another door.
The 4 checks are pretty entice, or the 3 checks, I guess. They're very quick checks.
Yeah, and there's no guarantee that you will get locked out or anything.
Yeah. You also do have 3 different directions you can go to from that that torch room, because you can drop down for 2 directions, and then just take the stairs for 1 more. So you'll
Yep.
probably be able to do a little bit more.
Schulzer must be happy running out of bombs to get in here, only to get 23 immediately back.
All that time with the non-bush barrier, not paying dividends. Schulzer also discovering the one-way Turtle Rock exit. No reason not to bunny to a couple of these caves here. For the same reason that Eri did.
I'm not fully sure what they did there. They might have found out it was the angular room, like right off the bat.
Yeah, it's hard to tell when they're
I think
bunny
they
form.
held up left off the bat and then just walked themselves back out.
Up left could have also been old man front with the
Yeah.
drop down.
I just don't think they aligned themselves that far right to fix it, so I think it was the other one.
All right, here we go. What do we got?
All right, not a locked door.
Ether. Okay,
Sick boss
so
strat.
swamp small. Ether can potentially be a vital item if it's needed to open a dungeon entrance. I think Turtle Rock is Quake. Wow, Thieves Big in Thieves Town. Crazy.
There's another very save scummable door in that vanilla Thieves Town big chest there.
Having a bunch of Skullwood Smalls early is also a pretty good feeling, because at this point you're probably like, oh, this Skullwood's going to be huge.
Ooh.
It's alright, Fairy saves the day.
Fairy up. Yeah.
Eri also has not bought all of the health that's on Death Mountain yet. It's most of the health discrepancy.
Yeah, that one shop had like 2 heart containers or whatever.
Yep, 2 heart containers for like 60 bucks, 60 rupees. Another Skull Small. That's a great hint right there, let me tell you.
Don't say what a garbage hit. They can't all be back as Skullwoods winners though, Andy.
Yeah, no, they can't.
It's a bit awkward for Schulzer. Both Pokies now skipped because they couldn't kill him.
Yeah. Alright, we're finally gonna get these dark Death Mountain entrances. We got Spiral Lower, pretty useless. Super Bunny.
Super Bunny, yeah. We're actually gonna see an actual Super Bunny game. Ooh, Eri.
That's at Flute 5.
And a GT small.
Eri fluffing the item count with that 20-buck purchase right there.
That's important to do, so that when you lose, you can point out to your superior item count and say that's why.
Exactly.
All right, was the Super Bunnying worth it? Not yet.
A Blue Boomerang is a non-ammo projectile for Schulzer. So.
Schulzer could now kill the Armos.
That's true.
God.
Oh wow.
Okay, so Super Bunny spit out there.
That's kind of a disgusting exit because you might end up having to circle back there with Mirror depending on where mitts are or whatever.
Yeah, we did find Turtle Rock entrance connector already. So
True.
that shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Alright, Schulzer getting this sword.
I did not see Eri get a hammer.
It was from Flute 5 entrance.
Yeah, for 5. It was a shop.
At least all the major items so far have been less than $200. Nothing too spendy. I think we get a big key in here on Schulzer's side. Yeah, that hint, the East Dark Death Mountain connector ledge leads to a connector. That was a great hint.
Thanks, Gabe.
Drop downs are always vanilla, so Harapot does exactly what it would do normally.
Which can still be useful. Ooh. Oh, CT.
So we do know where CT is. It's just in Kakariko. But neither runner really did anything in there. I'm not sure if Schulzer actually checked the entrance or not. I am not entirely sure. But Eri didn't go in. That's also a really nice find for Eri, knowing that you don't need to remember where this specific room is with a strong fire source later.
And you know you've got a spare small key too.
That was Mimic Cave, which Eri will not have to double back for later. I think Eri might have already checked it, actually. Oh no, because Paradox was here, so Eri did not check that. So this should be the last item besides the boss in here. So now Eri's just going to be beelining all the stairwells.
Yeah, I'm just looking for that Moldorm stair. Schulzer picking up his flute to 5 hammer and small key.
Ooh, no fluff.
What a gamer.
That's so when you win, you can be like, well, my CR was this low.
Yeah, Eri's gonna lose by 1.5 seconds now.
One item get animation.
I think it might have to be this left staircase here. I don't know if we have any more stairs left.
It's just gonna be that stairway to the stairway. Just to make it easier. Oh.
Yep.
Could have been behind that locked door, potentially, to like led to another stairway.
Whatever that above the Hera lobby one was.
But I'm not entirely sure. Like down entrances that might lead to, like, I was trying to think of another stairway that doesn't like also connect to an item somewhere. But yeah, solid full clear.
Yeah, you're always happy to cross a dungeon off your list.
Getting a full clear of a dungeon plus a crystal at the 35-minute mark indoors is a good place to be.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, right back to this Aga Tower. Alright, 4 small keys in here. A little spooky.
A lot of 8-item dungeons in this seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of reward for this one. 8 items.
Yeah, I think there's just 8 items in this seed. Or in
Yeah.
this dungeon, rather. We have a good time. Good old pseudo boots, so letting you do the GT tile bonk skip there.
Ooh, this is the back of Meyer Samaria basement room. I don't think Eri knows that. He might now.
There we go.
I was gonna say,
I think he was looking for the button in the eastern right side room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that has 2 anti-fairy. Okay, well you need Samaria to go this way anyways. I think he was yeah, that one's got 2 anti-fairies in it.
Schulzer had quick swap to the boomerang before this Armos drop. I got really excited for a second.
Oh yeah, I got Bruno. Alright, there's a small key door locking 2 checks potentially. Okay, we got the snake dark room.
Really nice Bruno.
Another dark room.
Skullwood small for Schulzer.
Okay, so this is just like the normal second floor back tower. That's a big pull.
Ooh, very nice.
I'm not sure why he just beeline left there. I guess like assuming it was going to be a small key door down there. Or like maybe just leaving because it's not in logic by like 3 different dark rooms he had to go through to get there.
I was gonna say, it's not in logic. So many times it's almost back in logic.
I probably would have just checked the door because you know that a stairwell leads to the back of that like 2 chests Hyrule Castle room, or the chest guard room. So
yeah, just to see if it's
just to see if it led there. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
if it's also
you know.
a key door, that would put it 3 keys behind logic too.
Yeah. Wow, simultaneous Zora check.
Yeah, nice.
All right,
Oh.
real boots and a mushroom
Wow.
for both our gamers, and also not enough money for Zora for both our gamers.
I was gonna say.
Love
you
having
pick
to
up the
spend
boots, right? I mean,
400
that just
rupees
happens.
before Zora.
I mean, we were just talking about how money can disappear pretty quick in these things.
Ooh,
I thought Eri was gonna fluke for a second after that bonk. He
I did
kinda
too.
hesitated.
Yeah. He
Listen,
would have
listen.
been punished severely for it.
bonking into a wall, you know, you can get maybe a little bit concussed, and you just swam upwards straight into a wall for a couple seconds. You know,
Definitely marking something on the tracker.
yeah.
The Hylian physicians rush the field, do the eye test.
He might have just like pre-marked off that he was going to check Zora, not expecting to spend 400 rupees in the cave before Zora.
Yeah.
So like, you know, just making sure you don't forget to go back to it.
Spoken like somebody that has mismarked things on a tracker. I'm right there with you, man.
Oh, that's where Old Man Save and Quit is. Interesting. Okay. That means that was a desert connector down here. Alright, Pyramid Fairy. Another bottle. Very nice. This is a extremely even race so far. Aries got a little bit of an advantage with a crystal, but you know, that's whatever.
Yeah, agreed. I think the shops have been kind to the runners in this seed, and they haven't been like incredibly ridiculous to find either.
Yeah,
Literally just flute to 5 and pick up your hammer.
Ooh, Mimic Ledge being dead is really nice.
Wow, I was gonna say
All these entrances being dead,
pretty
dude.
Solid.
Yeah, luckily for Schulzer, that castle tower big key being not super usable without a handful of CT smalls as well. No super burn. Oh, yup, there's that Skull Woods. The actual Skull Woods entrance being trash is really nice though.
It's always a nightmare when you kill Moth and it throws you somewhere random.
Just not needing to like think about Skullwoods outside of the Skullwoods area is extremely nice. Got Eastern.
Eastern, yeah. Another 8-item dungeon, by the way. Just
Wow, did you guys know that this dungeon has 8 items?
Wait, how many items in here for that?
8. There are 8.
Wow. Ooh. Speaking of vampires, there's a mirror.
Oh, okay. I was like, I have no idea what we just got.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I was not looking. Alright, there also is a big chest in here, so we know there's a big key of some sorts.
This back Skullwood's room is big key lock in the bottom.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so that's 2 uses for big key.
Yeah, big key doors getting added to the shuffle is definitely something I really like about the newest branch.
Another Thieves Town small, always nice.
Schulzer once again skipping the item fluff. And Eri spending a small key to only find that there's another small key lock door. Classic doors.
Harry might skip the purchase this time. Gotta afford Zora, you know.
But that's 1 rupee. That's what Neto. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Although, didn't Schulzer pick up the arrows? Or am I crazy?
I'm not
They
sure.
did.
Desert Big off of Lake Hylia Island there.
I don't think Eri knows what that is yet, so he's probably just gonna luck into a nice blind check.
You mean skillfully route into a skillful check, right? That's.
Oh yeah,
that's what
absolutely.
you meant? Okay, yeah, all right. He's like, oh, sweet.
Exact same item count here too.
So that means Schulzer's up like 2 item counts then from not shop bluffing.
Ooh, another sword in there, but Schulzer, not enough money. Eri, I don't.
It's those heart containers,
ooh,
right?
unlucky, dude.
That's rough.
If you got the 100 in that first chest, you would have been able to like watch. Eri's gonna get good luck here, and he's gonna be able to buy everything in the shop. All right, Eri, trying to figure out which entrance you wanted to check first. The interesting thing here, if Eri buys this, he's not gonna have enough money for chess game. So.
Oh no.
Oh, that is so annoying.
Oh man,
think
this
it would've
is.
Better picking up the key too.
Oh god.
Yeah. Well, he was gonna have to come back for the key anyway, probably. So.
Yes.
I might have left a sword in that situation.
Schulzer immediately going to trying to Houlihan for cash, but doesn't look like he quite got it.
You can't just. You have to the screen has to be scrolled properly. If you scroll the screen too far down, it'll cause it to not work. So if you come from the bottom of this screen, it just doesn't work. All right, Eri's got enough for. No, he needs 8 more rupees for chess game. My bad. Good old quick fish.
very caught up in health without buying the mountain cards either. Unless he went back for them. I don't think I saw.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he has, yeah.
Yeah, getting like blue. I think he's got blue mail. No, he's got green mail. But yeah, he's got plenty of health. Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go. Show me the area. Wow. If you don't get me a 99, I'm gonna be furious. I'm upset.
I think pretty mad.
You don't go for the 99 on the first one, just to be safe.
No,
if you go broke,
it's not that hard. It's not that hard. See, I farmed 2 99s by now.
If you miss the arrows in the worst way, you might not even afford a second round.
I'm gonna have to have a little chat with Ari after this race about that. Sorry, that's what happens when you did a lot of multi-worlds back in the day, and you just spent your BK mode time playing the arrow game to get money. See if Ari would have gotten the 100 rupee luck. Wow.
Wow.
Unbelievable. I think Ari still wouldn't have had enough money for the sword and the key, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, he would have been short by like 10 rupees or something. Yeah, I definitely didn't even know that the 99 reward was a thing. And then I was like, I wonder if I can hit the same squid with all 5 arrows. And then I got a 99, and I was like, wait. Huh?
Funny enough, I had learned about it like a week prior, because I think Khan did it by cheating to the back of the room through out of bounds just for fun. In like the same time period that you did it.
Yeah, I think I learned about it during a multi-world too, like back in the day. Is this our first look at the pyramid ledge?
Yep, and we're also gonna be able to mirror to the top of Hyrule Castle.
Yep.
Don't need that green potion.
Yeah, bottle number 3.
Bonk rocks with GT big. All right.
2 vitals in there if we remember.
If we ever find it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Insert joke about the end of the mat here.
Yeah, this game sucks. All right, Samaria or small key locked. We also are missing 4 small keys in here, which is a little spooky. God, imagine finding this room with a hammer and a glove already.
Yeah, I know, right?
Couldn't be me.
I'm too busy focusing on the fact that the number of items in this dungeon is 8 times 2.
All right, you think those $250 are vital with how important the shops have been today?
Not sure.
Oh, also not a vital. Also, only 2 vitals in a 16-check dungeon is extremely nice.
Yeah.
As long as you remember that you got a hint about GT and its vital items.
I haven't been really paying attention to the drops. Do we know what the like the Aga 2 drop is in Pyramid? We found well. We found Lumberjack.
We found Uncle Well.
I think someone said bat.
It might be bat.
Bat. Yeah.
Oh, there's a vital.
Yep.
Eastern Palace. We also just got a hint that Magic Bat has an Eastern small key. Man, Oh, Ganon was at Magic Bat. So... yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. If somebody who wants to VOD dive, they can go for it. But we definitely found Uncle. We've definitely found Cackwell. We definitely found Ganon. We know it's not Sank. we found Thief drop as well.
I feel like Lumberjack might be the one that's left.
Yeah, I can't remember Lumberjack or Shift Fairy. That's about it.
Yep. Even though none of us have mentioned Magic Bat and we thought that was it.
Yeah, that's true. Just
I'm
already
thinking
forgot.
alternatives.
The 3 that we guaranteed don't know, or know it's not, you know. All right. Vital? Nope. More 50s. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Ooh, Eastern Big.
Ooh, wow.
All right,
the
so
double Eastern package.
we're gonna see if Eri might not remember. Could also just be looking for Agatu, but the fact that he's checking these chests was an indication that maybe he didn't get that hint.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember who got what hints. Keep track of, man.
It is definitely possible that Eri didn't get this hint.
Yeah, not wanting to take the small key lock door there.
Oh, there's Spiral. This will spit Eri out on Dark Death Mountain, which he hasn't done yet, so that'll be quick access to whichever direction he wants to go. Super Bunny is down there. I imagine he'd probably check that.
Do GT small for Schulzer at digging. He'll get there before it, so Schulzer might be a little more willing to open doors.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, even with 3 out of 6, it's a little scary.
Yeah.
Like, with the Magic Bat Eastern small key hint in there, like, maybe you're just like, whatever. But I don't know.
I think Schulzer definitely was at least one of the guys that got the GT2 Vitals hint, because I think we first saw it on his screen.
Yeah, it might have been that hint right there, actually. Potentially. Which I feel like they both saw it. We haven't really seen any, like, out-of-the-way hints done by either player yet.
Have we seen the magic shop with that mushroom turn-in?
No.
I don't think we have, yeah.
I think, like, once you learn that it's just an Eastern small key, I think you kind of just...
Cracked Swamp.
I don't know. Fake powder. Like, if you already had Samaria, like, sure.
Yeah,
Maybe keep the mushroom,
go
but,
out of my
like,
way to fake powder in this either.
Yeah.
They do know where it is, though. They're just a bit away.
What, Samaria?
Yeah, it's on the desert ledge.
Oh, I missed that entirely, I suppose.
So did I, yeah. Shit.
Yeah, I don't think Eri checked it, but Schulzer did.
Did you guys know that Ice Palace has 8+3 item checks in it?
Oh, nice.
Wait, how many are in here again?
8+2.
Wow, incredible. I'm waiting for a dungeon to have eight small keys in it. That'll make my day. I'll just be done.
Schulzer has
Schulzer
8
coming
items.
back. Yeah,
Love
getting his
for,
revenge on this pokey.
We finally got that boomerang. We also have an ether medallion over here.
Kakariko 9 vitals. What a useful.
Wow, thanks, game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just make sure to keep track of all those.
Ooh.
Hey, there it is.
Oh.
He
Very
might.
nice.
No, he doesn't. I was gonna say he might just be going straight for it. Although you've seen most of the Samaria blocks at this point, so you're not too worried. Because they've
Have
seen
we?
the long Turtle Rock one. They've seen the Turtle, or at least Schulzer's seen the Turtle Rock hub. We've seen the Meyer Dark Room.
We're just missing Turtle Rock Fire Rod room, I guess.
Yeah.
And
they also
then
have
the other
Dark Room.
Turtle Rock long room. There's 2 of those bad boys.
Oh yeah. We've only seen the front.
Oh yeah, the entrance and the
And the
Trinex
boss.
entrance.
So we're 3 out of 5. And I guess, have we seen the GT switch one?
Harry, you don't have a fire source.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Hey, he remembered.
But what if you want to check to see if it's key locked?
Oh yeah. Next
That would
level.
be
scrap.
excellent.
Not worth.
Go all the way back and later it is just key locked.
I mean, that's
Still better.
still better. See, okay, so whenever we get that, I find that room indoors. I always have enough time to do like a 30-second prediction on whether the room after is gonna be key
The room
locked.
after it's locked.
Apparently, a Curiosity Shop entrance was a shop with 3 small keys, and Schulzer had no money.
Shopsanity for you, man.
Yeah.
We were just talking about how cheap some of the items were, but it's been the sheer volume of things
Yeah.
in shops that has been brutal.
Nothing's been expensive, but it's
Yeah,
just
Zora's just not on the table right now.
Well, he's on the table, but it's like that buffet item that no one's eating.
Yeah. Why would I pay that much for? I don't know what it
it's too
is.
rich. Haha. Blurnt. Schulzer like give me that money. Schulzer has not found the archery game, right? I think that was just Airy.
no, that was just Airy.
Yeah.
So Airy connector here was from Ice Palace entrance to the top of bumper. Wow, and then that was just a Kakariko connector. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we saw
Yeah.
that on the other side.
Of course.
Don't think anyone picked up that rock yet on the light world.
Chicken clip, coward. Yes. Ah, no clip though.
Kind of garbage. You have to talk about that too.
Yeah. We got archery game and chicken clip conversations we need to have with Airy after this.
We got an Ice Big. Well, that was that Ice Big for sale.
Yeah.
We got an Ice Small. And a Meyer Small. And Schulzer's got $11.
Planned. That's a lot of multiples of 8 rupees to pay off Zora.
So I'm gonna absolutely loathe the number 8 for the rest of the day after this.
If he was picking it up, he could do it in 8 times 8 times 8 rupees.
Yeah, don't be such an 8er, Andy.
Let's see.
Also, no chicken clip from Schulzer either. We'll have to invite them both into the conversation. Ari at least tried, though. I missed that hint on Schulzer's side. What was it?
Turtle Rock connector. Or Turtle Rock is a connector, I believe it was.
Boring. I don't think Schulzer was able to do this. He didn't have the magic, I believe. We got the dam.
Definitely a logic.
Wow. Nice map.
What a shitty map. Did we ever get a menu confirmation that the Hera crystal was not a 5/6? Just out of curiosity.
I do not know. I don't think so.
Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be a crystal 8. That'd be a neat trick. Good stuff.
Another Hyrule Castle entrance up here. That might be the first actual Hyrule Castle entrance, besides the drop down that we've done.
I was gonna say the only drop down, or the only one we've seen, I think, is that drop down.
8 out of 16 items.
Hey. I'm not sure why I gave you the fonts there, but that was I really enjoyed that.
Hold on. Look at the Skullwood's keys.
8 out of B,
Oh,
and B kind of looks like an 8.
Yeah, dude. Next level.
I'm gonna guess Eri doesn't know about the Samaria.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good indicator that Eri doesn't know about this.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been immediately picked up.
I imagine that's going to be extremely soon.
Did he get that Meyer area vitals hint?
Um,
Keep throwing you guys under the bus. Did we see that Quake before Frontier? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I left out of it in Bunny Forum like a year ago.
Yeah, a literal year. Come on, dude. God, Eri, please don't die to a Dark World rat. Eri doesn't know about the Samaria on Desert Ledge. Oh, Eri just... We don't need the ferry that's right here.
Nah.
Hype Cave
Maybe
here
that
is really
Meyer
nice.
small key will remind him that Meyer is the thing that he can go do.
I imagine it'll be, like, next on his list of things to do. Hey, there's that Quake. Oh, just... Oh. I was like...
Oh,
Uh...
I don't think I've seen that before.
Alright, Aries, once again, Pleasant's
That's
gonna...
go to, by the way.
Oh.
He picked it up
in this dungeon somewhere, probably.
Yep.
Eri will get another pleasant surprise. Yeah, Eri didn't check GT. Only having one crystal is fine. Hookshot Cave is pretty accessible to get there.
And he blind runs into Samaria. Just
Myers
like
also
Kylie
quick,
all
thank
over
you.
again.
Alright, there's the witch hut with a key. Yo, any fluffers in chat?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
is
that
he
one
gonna-
was too far out of the way.
I'm not hiring him to work on my set anymore.
Andy, I just realized something quite funny. They both got the boots at the exact same moment. You only tracked one of them.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's good. You gotta keep calling him out on that Bhutan. Come on. Good work.
This dungeon
Oh,
is,
nice sword.
One key short. Andy, there's a meal question.
Do I want some of the noodles you just made? Sure. I would take some nudes.
So you haven't already ate. That's what you're saying.
I have not ate. Correct.
Everyone's aiding in this scene.
Yeah, Eri hasn't been to Skullwoods yet.
I want you to know I just got that Crystal 8 joke, by the way.
Ooh, odd. That was like,
That was like 10 minutes ago, Futsal.
yeah, that was the pod big key for Schulzer over there.
Oh.
Rando room. You know that 300 rupees could still be useful, although we're getting
Sora's coming back.
The full screen hammer dash, love it. Yeah, man, these guys' item checks have still just... I don't think they've been more than like 10 checks apart this entire seed.
Well, like 3 of Aries' items were fluff.
It's true. And if you count the anti-fluff on Schulzer's side, you know, they're basically tied.
So that's how that works. Ari being super cautious with his smalls here. I respect it. This is a pendant dungeon, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, so going the north and south door being locked there, they could just be connected. So like, there I kind of understand being a little cautious.
Yeah, true.
But once you find like one key door that leads to one of those locked doors, you probably just go and like unlock the other one. But yeah, just assuming they're connected for now, it's probably smart. Got a book over there. Maybe we'll check pedestal.
Way to try to work the crowd.
That's what we have to do as streamers. We're just working the crowd.
As long as you're not fluffing the crowd.
What's wrong with fluff in the crowd, huh?
Gotta inflate their item count. Also just ripping through small keys in the Skullwoods.
Yeah. Honestly, like 19 out of 25 first Skullwood strip. Pretty solid.
Ari opted into bail on the rest of that pendant mire there. Free item.
Who needs bombs?
I got bad news with that triple bomb there. That meant there were actually 7 bombs in that cave and not 8. So,
Yeah,
what a garbage cave.
There were 8 pots, so it's okay.
Ooh, good call, good call. Saved it.
Ooh, fire rod in my area.
Hey, so we can go back to the Hera basement now.
Let's go. Actually, like the first fire source being over an hour in is pretty rough.
Yeah.
I don't even know if there's any logic blocking that lamp anymore for location. I think they've been able to get everywhere.
No connectors in my area, so forced mitts from Ice Palace is you know, something to keep note of, I suppose, for Schulzer. Another mire. Oh.
Oh wow.
All right. So mitts
Here we
locking
go.
both of the fire sources.
Yeah, that mid and Ice Palace is gonna be a gatekeeper for Schulzer for sure. I will say one of my favorite things about doors, just as a casual player, is how interesting like crystal switches can turn dungeons like into a cool logic puzzle. Sometimes it just really makes you think differently about the layouts.
Yeah.
I don't take the best notes of a dungeon when I'm in it, so it's always fun to just see those pegs just suddenly be in your way, and you're just like, oh no, when did I last see one of those?
Yeah, I've had to like kind of get in the habit of I use like the moon pearl icon on my tracker to keep track of where crystal switches and dungeons are. I try to remember to anyways. What kind of noodles was it? They were just spaghetti butter noodles with some salmon and garlic. Ooh, salt, pep, and Italian seasoning.
Salmon and pasta is a underrated combo in my opinion.
Oh, that's real good.
I'll tell you what else is real good is being in a dungeon and knowing you have literally every single small key, so you don't have to think about doors to unlock.
Oh, yeah. Turn brain off, walk through doors.
Yep.
Even if it's a pendant. I'm waiting for Eri to do a map check. He has Swamp, Skull, Thieves, and Mire maps.
Yep.
I just want some of that juicy info, dude.
Like how we got our first crystal at like 30 minutes in, and it's been like 40 minutes and nothing.
Yep. Oh, Schulzer has looked at the map somewhat. We know that Swamp and Skull are crystals. I think the only dungeon we haven't found is Swamp.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, because what Swamp also had the cracked floor, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't Swamp hard Smaria locked? I have no idea.
Eri enjoying the small key and big key Bonanza store. Schulzer picking up his Eastern Palace small.
Alright, let's see if this book alright, nothing there.
Nope.
Yeah, Eri also has 8 smalls here, so we're probably gonna get a similar check count to Schulzer here.
8 smalls. And I guess Eri is about 8 pieces of heart health difference away from Schulzer right now currently as well.
We got Mire torches in here.
I'm trying to remember what of consequence Schulzer picked up in.
Was this where the bow came from?
He got his book in
Oh,
medallions,
yeah, thank you.
I'm pretty sure.
Also, green pendant, nothing.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, the bow. Yeah, forgot about the bow.
Eri might be able to be in Goma? I don't know how many key doors we've seen with lock.
It also depends on what dungeons are crystals.
Yeah. Really gotta find out Turtle Rock.
Schulzer does have a Turtle Rock map. Are you missing something with the 8? We're just being complete idiots. So that's all.
It's been a runner for like the last. Every single dungeon is like 3 or 4 dungeons have had 8 chests in them.
Yeah, I think like the first, besides Hyrule Castle, the other 3 dungeons we found early all had 8 chests. So, you know how Twitch loves to I don't know what the ADEF 8 is for. I have no clue. Oh, that's because that's from like Ironmon stuff. ADEF always gets slow mon. 8 speed. Yeah. Anyways. We're stupid. That's all. That's all.
Nothing kills the joke like explaining it. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Maybe this was all part of my plan so that you don't torture me with 8 jokes at midnight tonight.
No, see that's like marinating it. Like it just makes it even better.
Ooh, Skull Big was in Skull, so that's really nice for Eri.
Yeah,
we did not find this on Schulzer's trip.
Yeah,
I mean, didn't have a fire source, right?
Big key count right
Yeah,
now, too.
that's true. No fire source. Odd map. So that's...
We really need you to map check, dude. You're just killing me.
That's really close to our full info, I think. I think we have 2... If one of the maps that we have is a pendant, then we're good to go. Wow.
Wow.
A skull small locked from that skull big.
That got him back up to 8 keys, didn't it?
Okay. We knew Myers pendant. Skullwoods is a good crystal.
Skullwoods red.
Thieves is a crystal. Swamp pod.
Thieves, Swamp Pod, all regular crystals.
Schulzer has this Thieves, or this Turtle Rock map, and then we're only missing Ice and Eastern info. Schulzer got a cape.
Nice
Cape not super important this seed. We've already found the other side of
yeah,
Bumper Cave. Nice double big key doors.
Triple. The other one was as well.
Oh,
Wow.
nice. God.
Ari forgetting he had boots for a hot second there.
Ooh, boss was locked by the big key as well, which is in the dungeon.
Ooh.
So that's really unfortunate.
That's
for
brutal.
Schulzer.
Schulzer could be in trouble.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough find, I think.
Oof. I am super curious where this is gonna spit Ari out.
Yeah, I have no idea. But we're finally getting our second crystal, boys.
Second crystal, almost an hour after the first. Door rando, everybody.
Ooh, the other
my
bow is in
God.
here too. Holy moly! All right, there's the mitts from Schulzer. So Schulzer will be able to get. I'm surprised he's not just leaving, knowing about that Smaria.
Yeah.
But that'll get him Smaria and both his fire sources.
Well, although Schulzer does have Bombos, which Ari did not have that or Fire Rod when he was here, so he might be more inclined to like go looking for Cold Stare or something.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like this is at like right next to like Flute 5 portal, so like it's so quick to get back here.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just trying to like put myself in his head, which should scare everyone involved. Yeah, Schulzer, I think he's just looking for those down doors for Cold Stare.
Yeah. Odd big.
He's in a good spot to check his map now too, because he might, if he learns Turtle Rock Pendant, he might think he has everything he needs.
Yeah, having all the medallions, the myths, the mirror, all entrances are doable. Somehow Eri has skipped all of the medallions,
which is almost impressive.
All right, there's the Turtle Rock map for Eri. So Eri, I'd imagine Eri's gonna check that extremely soon because he has so much more info.
Yep.
I think he has basically every big key. There's only one missing.
He's missing a Turtle Rock and a Hyrule Castle, which might not
one of
have.
those is probably a 0.
Yeah.
I don't remember if we saw a big chest in Turtle Rock. I don't think we saw any big doors in Hyrule Castle.
Can't remember.
Yeah, there might not be a Hyrule Castle big key. Although was that a small dungeon? That was another 8er, wasn't it?
It was a 16er.
Oh, well,
Turtle,
that's right.
Turtle Rock
the
was
2x
a 10.
8er.
Right, there's a small key save for Eri, which is really nice.
Yeah, I saw Schulzer do it this way as well, so that'll be saved for both of them.
But yeah. So now Eri knowing that there's only 10 key doors he has to worry about. You might have already seen another skippable one, but you know, you're gonna be much more key use happy, knowing that you're only missing one. I'd honestly probably run up to the back of the Skullwoods big chest room and see if that was locked. Just to, you know, be sane. Ooh, a nice ice compass. That's pretty nice.
So nice to say it twice.
And this was the Quake, I believe.
Yeah, I believe you're correct.
Um,
Let's see if Eri brings it through the door.
no.
Nope.
Yeah, there was a skull small in the big chest, in one of the big chests in this dungeon. Oh god. Okay, this is gonna be the last item for Eri. So huge Skullwoods full clear.
Yep.
God, Eri cut that a little close.
Yeah, jeez. Oh, that would have been so annoying to die there.
I don't know. Oh, Schulzer. He like bombos or something? He might have bombos. I just saw nothing happening on the screen for a solid like 10 seconds and was afraid he crashed.
No, he was having the Dodongo trucks.
Ooh, there it is.
We found our Cold Stare here.
We also found our pendant.
Oh, do we get a map check? I was looking at Schulzer's side.
Yeah, Turtle Rock pendant. So very well could be pretty close to go mode. We need to find Swamp still, I believe. Find that attic for Thieves Town. Then other than that, who knows about keys? I sure don't.
Pretty sure both runners got the attic hint in Swamp. Schulzer having some tough problems. And I ain't talking about when your vape machine is broke.
This guy's got a machined vape.
Yeah, I don't know. As soon as I said that, I'm like, that was not correct. I'm giving myself an 8 out of 64 on that one.
His swamp at Lumberjack House. Okay, so we definitely did see this. Okay, this was this must have just been
Rock Lobby.
such a quick check that I missed it both times.
Another small dungeon too, I guess. After all the, although still missing a small key, which is scary.
Makes me curious why Ari went to Meyer to open that door. I would have been rushing dungeons away at this point.
All these compasses for their own dungeons.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like the second or third one.
Yeah, Schulzer does have all of the swamp smalls, so I don't know where.
There it is. Samaria locked mother room.
Yep. Ooh. So Ari has the compass, so definitely gonna avoid opening that north door if possible. Oh god, 2 north doors. What you're hoping? Okay, there's the other door. I mean, so that really sucks. So we've seen 2 north doors and a right door, which is just, you know.
That right door could be vanilla into the torch room, Samaria.
Yeah. So the one night with the 2 north doors, you've seen them all already. So like if you see any south door, you know you don't have to open it.
Well, I think
he's
getting
setting up
scum.
the scum here for sure. Bit of a walk to Lumberjack House, but better than being hosed on a key.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would have gone out the right door to see where that goes first, but since you are only missing 1 key, you've seen all 3 doors at this point.
Yeah, I think you're probably gonna set up the save scum anyway, so you might as well go in there with 2 keys.
Yeah, I'm like maybe Schulzer's forgetting that he saw the Samaria earlier. God, this first key door use leading to this hub is nice.
Kinda nice.
Okay, well we found the boss, so that's really good.
Magic Bat EP small.
I wonder which of these stairs lead to the other portion.
All 3 of them might lead to the 3 swamp stairs. Honestly, it's extremely possible.
Hey,
there we go.
We probably won't find out.
Nope.
That's all 3 items right here.
Yep.
This is kind of why I wouldn't have scummed right away too, because now he doesn't even have to do it.
Yeah, it was just like a 40-second time loss.
I would have opened the wrong door, but
yeah, you would have opened the right one, and if you had guessed wrong on the 50-50, then
you get your double
guessed
scum.
wrong immediately and had to scum. Wouldn't have helped me at all.
I would have gone for the early north door first, anyways, just to get my scum in earlier. So
it's also it's kind of out of the way to have to run all the way back to it. But, although he didn't know where all the key doors were at the time. If he happened to know, he probably would have.
our rate of crystal acquisition is going up here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Confirmed. The heroin is not a good crystal.
Oh, okay. We know that Skullwoods is a good crystal.
Yeah, so I think it's Eastern has to be the good one then, because he just.
Oh, because we know all the other ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a process elimination there.
Good call. Okay, so we're missing 2 pod smalls here. Definitely. Area. Forgetting which pot has the switch under it, I think.
He's like, I know I gotta open one of these.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you mark off that small key. So maybe we're missing 1 pod small. Schulzer only has 2 keys also. I think we're seeing more GT here on Schulzer's side than we saw on Aries' side. They didn't have as many small keys.
Yeah, I'd be curious how interested Schulzer would be in doing Aga 2 if he finds him. Ooh, Ice Rod.
That's like the last thing you want to see on Aries' side. Schulzer's also done more of Turtle Rock.
Oh, there's our Helma.
Yeah, GT also only had those 2 vitals. That was true. Let's see, where Eastern was at the bomb shop house. Thieves Town was on Death Mountain, and Ice was in Pod area. Yeah, this is potentially gonna be an absolutely insane time.
Yeah,
for Eri.
This seed is going to end up being pretty quick, I think. Do we know where the blinds room is? Like, are small keys enough in Thieves Town?
I don't think we have enough info.
Yeah, I don't think we do either.
I think Schulzer got to the room with blind cell. I don't remember the boss room.
I think when both the runners were there last, they knew that they already had the cracked floor hint and didn't have the keys to spend a lot of time in there.
Yeah. And not having the map for this dungeon, not knowing how many small keys there are, I would absolutely be saving and quitting between doing all these dungeons, just to make sure I have a save scum ready.
Yeah, save scumming, very powerful.
You're getting bullied over here.
That room is terrible.
Ooh.
Ooh, Eric's getting really bullied.
Oh my god. Okay, we got the boss here.
Oh, alright, we got it, yep. So we know we gotta yeah, Eri wisely picking up a harder two.
Yeah.
Eri's a little scared of the Armos coming up, so
yeah, Silver's is not enough. Still, you know, it is a semi-final race. Nerves. Take the extra second to not die. I respect it.
I don't even know, like, it's doors, and you're like, okay, it's been an hour and a half, and I maybe am in go mode with 5 crystals. Like, it's really hard to feel like you're behind in the situation. Like, I don't know, it's much more difficult to, like, trick your brain into thinking your opponent god routed a door seed, you know?
Yeah. Still, dying is never a good time.
Yeah,
Schulzer's playing it very safe.
well, he also, so he got sucked out of the boss room because it's a bomb door. So if you touch that doorway at all, you're getting sucked out. We got to watch T-Stew go into the similar situation. Helmasaur was from a bomb wall entrance, and T-Stew got shoved out, I think, like 4 times during the fight.
Oh, I missed that. That sounds glorious.
This down went to the cell. No, it's nearby though for Eri.
The down to the cell has to be a stairway.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, come on, Futon.
I just go through the doors. They eventually bring me to my end. I wouldn't say
He's gone through
victory because
every
it's
dungeon, like he
multi-world.
has every small key, he just walks through everything.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's just a skip chest, so we have enough small keys to beat the dungeon for Aries' side. You're not worrying about that one at all.
Yeah.
And yeah,
we
we
can beat ice,
and
but-
yeah, we already found the ice boss. So yeah, that Aerie is missing 2 Ice Palace smalls compared to Schulzer.
Yeah.
I don't remember how many were needed.
I think Schulzer got pretty low.
I don't
by the
think it
time
was
he
a lot,
found
though.
it. But yeah, I don't think they were necessary. I think they were dead ends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ares in go mode here.
Schulzer's still not picking up the Samari.
Yeah,
Just beer, please.
did we just think he knew it was there?
I definitely saw it on Schulzer's screen.
Yeah, I thought so too, but
Yeah, I don't know.
It's rough.
Very, very weird. Yeah, Aerie definitely playing it a little bit safe here, just looking for some ice small keys just in case.
that's a reasonable take.
Yeah.
I think.
If you haven't seen the boss yet, you know, it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, I'll just play aggressive.
Yeah, an hour and 38 in.
Yeah.
Aerie did not see the boss room here.
Yeah, this is Aerie's first dip since the initial dip. I think Aerie still has to go right here. The pegs are fine. Oh no, we don't have a 10. Alright, we got the boss here.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, Ariel in this dungeon with 8 items collected. Not too bad.
Looks like Aerie accidentally reset his timer on screen. I like looked back at it to see what kind of time he was running, even though I'm running my own timer, and it said 3 minutes, and I was like, wait, what happened?
What a gamer! Alright, crystal number 6 for Aerie. Making his way over to Ice Palace. Oh, man, you do not see a lot of sub 2 hour door seeds.
Nope.
Yeah, this could be a lot of people's cross keys times.
Yeah.
Aerie dropping some bomb, or Schulzer dropping some bombs by accident.
It'll balance out with Aerie having done that pretty early in the game. Dropped like 3 by accident super early.
Nice 8. Yeah, Aerie just, you know, exclusively looking for downwards entrances here.
Yep, and he's got to be a little nervous with only one small key in his hand, too.
And also just not knowing how many there are.
Yep. You always have to break that Samaria block sooner than you think you might have to.
Mm-hmm. It's because of like the imaginary z-axis that's there. It like has like the slightly, it's not like a consistent downwards velocity. It's really weird.
Not doing Hera basement. What a coward.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Could be an ice small key in there.
Locked by a small key door,
So I was
obviously.
gonna say, then you have to spend a small key. What? That'd be the ultimate Chad move. Just open that down door. That would make up for the missed chicken clip, I think. If I remember correctly, Cold Stare was to the right of the pod Dark Maze, where all the Dodonkos was. That Schulzer was
Yeah, maybe.
the bombos.
I think this way is it. No, this way.
This looks correct. I think you do have to hook shot across here anyways, so I think this is fine for Eri.
Yeah, it was one of these two.
Nope, it wasn't this way.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it was. No, because Schulzer probably would have mirrored here.
Yeah, he Schulzer 100% mirror here, but I think he definitely opened that small key door. I just don't remember if it was required or not. Dungeons are starting to run together, man. I am pretty sure on that pod Dark Maze though. That led to one of the Meyer connectors that points down to that goes down to where Cold Stare was.
God,
Very
gotta
safe
get.
and quick before you went in here, right? It was
Yeah,
set up for
yeah, he did. Yep. Oh yeah, Schulzer's got that, and he's got the ice rod now. Easy. It's also got the red boomerang. There you go. Your trackers are all up to date now.
It's quite the lightning dodge from Schulzer there. I think this might be the way for Eri.
Yeah.
Was it the... Yeah, I think someone in chat was saying that it might be the Molder 2 drop down or something. Yeah, because I think we saw the bottom end of the Molder 2 room.
Yeah, and you did get the compass like just before it too.
Yep, here we are. Except Eri's got a lamp this time when he was here.
Yeah, Schulzer bombosing this room.
I can't say I blame him. The dongos were going crazy. Wait, no, are the fire ones aren't called dongos, are they? They're called something else.
They are Kadongos.
Oh yeah, thank you.
With a K. All right, well, official go mode for Eri.
Yeah, didn't even need that small key. Again, it's nice and easy at the next to the smiths.
Yep. We got silvers, gold sword. This is gonna be
This is gonna be a sub 150.
yeah.
Yeah. That is crazy, man.
Schulzer's
only got
rocking
2
two crystals right now.
Ugh.
And 2 pendants. He beat Lambo as well.
Yeah, you should try getting jerk crystals, man. That's the way to do it. You just gotta go where the items are, man. It's easy. Game's easy.
Yeah, this was just a really good showing from Eri.
Yeah, he's played this super well, man.
This will definitely be the best time of the league this season.
we had some low like 2-0 X's, didn't we?
I think we had one sub 2 in the regular season, and it was like just barely a sub 2, like a 158.
Sure. The Telthar is already in your chat worried about. You should be, man. This was a scary scene to watch if you got to play this guy.
Yeah. All right, 3 more arrows. Eri estimates 37 arrows to have to do spin attacks here.
That's a lot of arrows. If he just shoots 4 arrows, his arrows will be a multiple of 8.
Yeah, GG's to Eri. Goodness gracious.
GG's, yeah.
147.
Such a good showing.
147.55 official finish time. And yep, Schulzer stopped in his tracks.
Yeah. You're at 2 crystals.
I would
put the control in.
He's probably like just looking at this race room for the WTF question mark. Who is this even? Agreed to game. So yeah, a pretty incredible performance by Eri here. Yeah, the winner of Telfar versus PRD is gonna have to be bringing their A game.
I think that like need to steal some triple A's from Dante to bring good enough game for that bad boy.
He doesn't have 8 A's to give, unfortunately. Yeah, I think a real solid routing and definitely performance from Eri. Schulzer, no slouch either. I just think he ended up going into some pennant dungeons that were not necessary. It looks like we're joined by Eri. Eri, GG. Congrats.
Hello.
That was a seed.
Yeah, no
fastest
kidding.
Time of the entire league, I believe, for this season, with a 147. Good lord.
GG.
Yo, GG, Schulzer.
Did everything in the wrong order.
Yeah, this was a really interesting opening. Nice early flutes. But yeah, the mitts and Ice Palace were the really huge decider with both fire sources being back there.
Yeah, I don't think I ever go back to Skywoods if I don't know if I think I did most of it. I don't know where I missed the torches at one point, but there was no chance I'm gonna go back there with fire at any point soon.
Yeah, that's a tough one because you did I think you did 19 out of the 25 on your first trip without fire.
Yeah.
And 2 locked by big chest by the big key, and there was a way locked by the big key.
And then the other 2 were the boss, the boss and the Gibdo.
Yeah, I think the torches were behind the lamp as well, because they were behind like some Agate Tower dark room, I think.
Oh yeah, I was like, no, exactly. I was like, no, I'm not going that way. Just stop the lamp, bullshit.
But yeah, this was a really crazy early seed. Like you both were doing entirely different things, and it was extremely difficult for us to keep track of anything for like the first 30 minutes.
Yeah, with early flute and all that, you just kind of go by feeling. So there is no real set way to check things, I think. And I think that Schulzer usually likes clearing dungeons a little bit more than me early on. So I was just kind of trying to find entrances and maybe find some item caves or shops that will help me out clear dungeons later on. And
Yeah,
that
I was
seems about
basically
right.
doing the same, mostly, I think. I dived dungeon a little bit, but tried to avoid them early with the weapon because we had like no weapon for like 40 minutes because I never found hammer or the sword early. I think I got the sword at like
Yeah.
30 minutes. And then hammer like another half an hour later and was like, I could have just flew to there the entire time. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both
I
of
mean-
you were pretty late to that hammer with how early the flute was. Ari had his sword from Sick Kid a little bit earlier, but yeah. How about the shops in this seed? You guys spent like 1,200 rupees.
Never enough money in a Shopsanity seed.
And I wanted to buy, and I wanted to go to Solar and was like, okay, I'm not doing that. Okay, maybe I
Yep,
skip the item
same.
now. I was like, okay, good thing I did not skip the item.
You guys
God,
were
it was so
on that screen
funny.
at the same time.
Yeah, you
too,
did it
so having
exactly the
both of you at the
same,
same
yeah.
moment.
And then Ari like really thought about just not going into Zora area. It was like so
I-
close.
I was distracted by my wife coming into the room, so I was just kind of like looking at her and just holding upright, and then I
Gotcha,
looked back and
that's
I
what
still was
happened.
in the Zora
Yeah,
screen. I was like, wait a second.
we made a joke about you bonking into the wall and getting a little concussed, and you were just holding up, not really sure where you were, you know.
Yeah, it makes sense as well.
But yeah, like both you guys ran into rupee issues for Zora. Both of you guys went to like Dark Ice Rod Cave like basically at the same time, and just didn't have enough money to do everything there with chess game and the sword and the key in the shop. It was a lot of fun to.
I still had my loan open at how's it called? Hooligan. Could still use that at the moment at least to get me enough money.
Yeah, Schulzer literally left Dark Ice Rod, immediately hula hand, and went back.
Oh, that's way smarter than what I did.
I mean, you happened onto archery game, so it worked out great for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I was a
Wait,
little
it was actually
disappointed.
a game?
Archery game was at Dark Witch Hut, which
Oh,
Ari
yeah, I
found
know.
right after that, and then he went back. But I was a little disappointed in the lack of 99s, Ari. I'm not gonna lie.
I never learned how to do that.
Unbelievable.
It's something
Yeah, I
I'm not
think
going to
that-
go to the crack hack for.
I think like the whole thing came down to who's gonna go to the pot area first and find the mids for Somalia, and therefore fire the lamp to make the seed a lot more easier. Because
Yeah.
I think like Eddie had went there like half an hour before me at least,
Yeah, for
or
sure.
like 20 minutes.
So I didn't know about Samaria. I assumed that you checked it when flew into 6 at some point. But I found Mimic Cave and the from the other side.
I found Mimic Cave and Hammer like back to back. I found Mimic Cave, no, okay, I need Hammer. Okay, let's do the 5. Hammer, oh no! Everything is going wrong today, what the hell?
Yeah, I think Schulzer. I think we saw Schulzer check the Samaria on Desert Ledge, and it was still a while post Mitz that you went to Meyer area. We were a little confused by that. Like maybe, like you just forgot it was in your notes or something.
Or you just kept having things you thought were better things to do at the time.
Yeah.
I think I went to Pod like the only thing I did before that, and then I was like, I went to Hyrule Castle to do some stuff.
Yeah, it was the GT clear, Spiral Cave,
My actually, okay, that wasn't.
and then yeah, but
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that stupid hammer, like stupid saga doors. Can we please delete them?
yeah, it's okay. You weren't as bad as T-Stew when he did it. He got sucked out 4 or 5 times in the first round of the playoffs. But yeah, this was a super close race up until the mitts, basically. Like you were both basically always within 10 CR of each other. Ari had like a 1 crystal lead for a while with the early Heraclear. This was a super close race until the mitts locked everything.
Yeah, I think like I can do like I could have like rushed dungeons a lot more at this point, but I was like, I need to find this guy with big here at some point. I need to clear for density at this point, so I did not think that rushing kisses was the best idea. So I So I found Maya, was hoping that was successful, got 13 out of 14 items, was like, there was nothing in here. Why am I here? This is not good. I think like I believe we had like in the end close to the same connection rate, but yeah, that's kind of what's big key kills me every time. Like I saw Skyward with 25 items and was like, I need to go there. I have the TR connector that needs me there, and then I can do some stuff. Maybe find anything important, and that sacked me away from the pot area in the first place, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, even still going back to Skullwoods with like 2 available items without a big key, not exactly ideal. Post finding your fire sources. So
Yeah. The big key being in Skullwoods was just brutal if you didn't catch it the first time.
Yeah, it was like I got the tempered sword or what was it? Was like I'm not doing any more Dark Zooms. I want to find something else. Dark Zooms are not fun anymore.
all the dark
Yeah,
rooms were
so-
also like chained. It was like 3 dark rooms in a row. Pretty much any time you guys found a dark room anywhere.
Yeah, at some point I found a dark room and that led into the Meyer dark room. I was like, nope.
I found my Dark Room from the other side, and I got and I wanted to go through it and was blocked by a small key door. I think in Desert Palace or somewhere. Don't know exactly where I
Oh, it
found
could
that
be.
in the end. I found it.
Yeah,
I
it
found
could
it from the other side. I'm pretty sure.
Eri finding that Meyer switch dark room from the back and thinking it was Eastern was really funny.
Oh, yeah.
You just like walk to the bottom corner. That's like
I was just so confused. It's like, which room has 1 anti-fairy?
yeah. But yeah, this
Oh,
is
that
You
Maya.
recover quickly.
yeah.
I think we're talking about two different Maya rooms.
Oh, maybe. I don't remember seeing the
I mean, at some point, I found the actual Meyer dark room, the spooky rooms.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was after another dark room. And I was just like, no, okay, never mind. It's too much
There
of
were a
hassle.
lot of darks in this seat.
Yeah.
But yeah, GG's area, like this was a really good race. It just, the one pod area decision really carried the mid game of this. Eri, you successfully scared Telethar with this performance.
Okay, well.
Like I don't think like a sub 2 is too unusual with normal settings. If the seed doesn't like is the worst one, and you're not looking for one item in the last 80 checks or something, like 2 hours is almost expected at this point, which is like so crazy in this mode.
Yeah.
But the seed has to play along with it a lot more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think this was the second sub 2 of the Doors League season. I think I can look at the document, I suppose, but
That was good.
yeah, it's a really good race. And later tonight we have PRD Wong and Telethar, so both semis on the same day is exciting.
That should be a sick matchup as well.
Me and Files are going to be on commentary for that again, so you'll get more extremely stupid banter.
You're supposed to be selling this, Andy, not the other way around.
Dude, my chat loves extremely stupid banter, so I am selling it. Shut up, Futon. But yeah, thank you both for letting me restream. Thanks for putting on a good show.
Yeah, thank you so much for doing this, and yeah, you choose used to Schulzer as well. Like you're an amazing player, no matter what mode. So it was a pleasure finally actually racing you.
Yeah, the second time, I think the second time ever in a tournament, I was like, wait, have I actually raced Eriror besides besides my first tournament race ever?
That's pretty great.
Took a while until we meet again, but yeah, with so many tournaments and so many players, it's rare to face the same player twice in a short period of time.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not for league. But yeah, thanks all for the stream. I hope it was a good one. Thanks you for commentating and doing all the doors and putting some more attention to the door stuff. I think it's really great.
Yeah.
The only thing I
definitely.
still dislike is Shopsanity because it makes so much bunny walking possible, and I don't like bunny walking. But yeah, it's like my only feedback on this year. Remove Shopsanity. I don't like it.
Doors is a great time for sure. It's a real fun mode.
Yeah, it's great.
it's great.
It takes a great spin on the usual modes. I wouldn't complain if it would show up in the main tournament at some point.
Well, I'm sure
We're
everyone
not
else
getting
would, though.
normal entrance yet in the tournament.
Yeah, let's slow your roll.
To be fair, cross doors is a lot. I would say that cross doors is a lot more friendly than overworld Entrance Shuffle if it's not like combined with Keysanity and stuff. It's a whole different feeling if you're not combining it with cross keys in the first
Oh, that's
place.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basic doors next tournament. Let's go.
No, not basic. How can one be so cruel and
God,
force basic doors?
you'd think that basic doors wouldn't be as bad, but it's just so much
No,
worse. It's so much
terrible.
worse.
GT is the worst.
Okay, after analyzing the regular season, Eri actually has the top 2 times of the season so far.
204, I think, was the next lowest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, Eri's just a gamer. It turns out.
Yeah, very happy with how much I've improved since this league started. But I've definitely gotten very lucky with sequencing as well in most of the seeds we've done.
And if it happens every time, Eri, like maybe it's not just luck, you know.
And they just know somehow.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for this for now. We got another tourney race in 8 hours. But yeah, thank you both for hopping on with us. I appreciate it.
Yeah, GG's, gentlemen.
GG.
GG.